Hey everybody, hi once again. Welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. It's your boy Rob again here on June 11th, 2024, Tuesday, which is like Thursday for me. Got to work tomorrow, and then I took a couple days off for a special occasion, two special occasions this week. But I'm going to continue on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, just like my last video, doing more MSA cards. Michael Schechner and Associates. I may have shown these cards before in the past, but I'm trying to do a MSA run here, showing you a lot of my MSA oddball food issues and product issue cards. And here's a salesman sample from 1977 there that MSA would send out to companies to try to get them to put their logo on the back and give these away to get people to come into their store or whatever and buy stuff. So MSA ran through half the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, and then they kind of disappeared, but they had a falling out with the Players Association in the late 80s. So um, you would see them more in like the early 2000s and like football or something like that cards. But they did do some baseball for like King B. But anyways, I want to continue doing some MSA cards. And here's another set that we're going to go into the future here a little bit. So the last ones we've been doing is like 87, 88, 89s mostly. That era, except for the King Bs, which went from 88 to 2001. But actually I ordered some more King B stuff off Check My Cards. And they actually have some that go up to 2002. But anyways, please like, subscribe, leave a message. Tell me what you think of these cards. Do you have any of them? Do you like them? Do you think they're stupid or ugly or whatever? Um, just hit 107 subscribers. So I'm waiting for people to leave a comment about if and what I should do as some kind of contest. Just get some ideas. But nevertheless, here we go with my, I love oddball cards. I just love hunting them down. I miss those days. Very few and far between modern day. Tops may do a few with like Utz, like snacks, like potato chips and stuff like that. Um, Marketplace Pizza with Walmart. Maybe occasionally something on the side of one of their blasters. And like Haynes did the Michael Jordan cards a couple years back. But anyways, here's an MSA set that's a lot more modern for MSA. They're very glossy. So Milk Bone went, well, obviously I'm telling you it's Milk Bone. And they went the route of doing a little shinier card, which makes sense because this is in the 90s. These are 1993 MLB PA MSA 93 Nabisco Foods Incorporated official licensed Major League Baseball Players Association 20 card set, and much more high quality for MSA. The imaging, that's up to you. It is not licensed, so it's a kind of a dual card. So here's card number one, Hall of Famer on it. So these are Milk Bone Superstars trading cards. So Milk Bone, the snack for your dogs. So it shows the player there with their dog, and the little image down here of them playing, but as you can see that is airbrushed. But Paul Molitor, DH first baseman, and his dog Boomer. So limited edition to as many as they could print probably, however many people wanted. But anyways, there you go, Hall of Famer. So we'll give you a count at the end, hopefully, how many Hall of Famers. Kind of upside down, you would expect it to be this way, but as you can see, that is glossy, and it's your standard kind of card stock from the time, the 90s. But the 90s, all cards were kind of going in that route, like Score and Upper Deck came around, and then as the 90s went on, the cards just got glossier and higher quality and better paper stock and all that kind of stuff. And MSA and Milk Bone decided to go that route. Much better imaging, Still got a little action thing there. So like the pictures are better, but they just saved the money by not doing the licensing. So that's cool. Um, and the backs are pretty fancy for MSA. So you can see down there in the small print, MSA Nabisco Foods, card 1 of 20, Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. And there you go, there's a look at that. So one Hall of Famer right off the bat. Next card, second Hall of Famer. So Tom Glavine and Golden. I think I picked this set up either at the San Jose card show about 6 months ago or in Albuquerque. And then I showed him on an episode, a video, right afterwards. So if it was at the San Jose card show, it could have been on one of the videos that I actually lost. So maybe there is no video of this being showed. Or it was during like Christmas time and maybe it was buried in a bunch of other pack openings and showing you stuff I got that day or whatever. But nevertheless, we're going to do it again because why not? Cool card. Hall of Famer Tom Glavine there. It's dog Golden. I wonder if any of these guys didn't own a dog, but they were like, dude, we'll just lend you somebody's dog. Go get the neighbor's dog, and we'll put you on a card with a dog. Probably not, but you never know. Wonder. So look at that. It's very fancy for MSA. So only thing missing is logos. But you know, I like them. I think they're cool cards, and I don't mind doing stuff different, like when they're in their street clothes or something like that. I know some people really hate that when on their baseball card, but I think it's cool because there's enough cards of all these people playing that what's the difference, you know? I don't mind seeing Andre Dawson wearing a suit, you know, going to some meeting with, you know, like working for the Cubs or something, or the Marlins or something like that. I'm fine with that. It's just another card of my favorite player, or maybe your favorite player, Tom Glavine, who we did get an autographed card of recently. 2 of 20, so 2 Hall of Famers right off the bat. Alright, next, Barry Larkin, so 3. So Keno and Roscoe. So Barry Larkin fighting the wind there with his windbreaker, kind of his windbreaker workout suit. There you go, Mr. Barry Larkin and his 2 pups. 3 of 20. So those are nice cards. Nice quality cards. I mean, I'm not a super fan of the, like, now at the time this might have been considered like ultra modern until the chrome stuff came out. You know, like pinnacles and foils and all those kind of things. I like them, but I prefer like the cardboard back cards. You know, kind of like the Chef Boyardee's that I showed you. I kind of like the old school cardboard back and just the kind of basic card stock. But I do like these. They're cool. The 90's were very heavy with these. And there you go, Mark McGwire. There's 2 dogs, Elias and Sam. He's still on Oakland there, it looks like. McGwire all buffed out there. Turn these other way, folks. Not a Hall of Famer. Probably never will be one, but still a great player. Very excuse me, exciting to watch. But look at those home run totals from the get-go, folks. So he dropped from 49 and 87 down to 32. Had started trailing off a little bit. Went back up, trailed off, probably got injured, and then sky's the limit after that, right, folks? But still pretty cool. McGwire. So if I was a McGwire collector, I'd like to have that in my collection. Obviously, my boy Andre is not going to be in these. Bill Swift. What is that? Starting pitcher, relief pitcher, I guess. Zach. Those dogs, Zach there. sitting on the stairs. I believe these were done at the Stars Homes. This crown molding and all that there, pretty nice. Kind of 80s-ish. Keep doing it, folks. Am I going to get it right once? Obviously not a Hall of Famer, though, but Bill Swift not only made it to the league, played for quite a few years there. And got himself onto a Milk Bone card. So wouldn't that be cool if that was one of your claims to fame? Like, dude, oh yeah, I made it in Tops and all that stuff, but look at me, dude, I got a Milk Bone card. That's pretty cool. I think they're cool. They're oddball. So they're like oddball. And MSA doing this makes sense. Topps doing this at the time, it'd be a little weird. Topps doing this in Alligator right now, that's fine with me. That would be interesting. That reminds me of some of the silly or weird stuff they do, or Goodwin Champions Upper Deck. So I'm okay with it. And that's a really nice design. So you got to hand it to them. There's nothing bad about these cards. They're very beautiful. That's a nice back. That green is really nice. It's just it doesn't feel dated as far as like some weird design or something like that. Logo still looks the same. Obviously whatever clothes they're wearing is what's going to date it, but still pretty nice stuff. I think it's cool, and this right up MSA's alley, so to speak. So I'm cool with that. I like these. Not my favorite MSA set, but still like them a lot. Ken Caminetti, I believe. Rest in peace, Ken. And Bailey there. Looks like he's playing for the Houston Astros over there. Houston. Alright, let's see. This way. Yeah, you got it. Alright, not a Hall of Famer, but King Caminetti. 6 of 20. Superstar. Alright, another superstar. Will Clark with Psycho. So Will the Thrill Clark and Psycho out there running around the Bay Area. For you Giants fans out there, Will the Thrill. Psycho, and so not only that, but if you didn't notice, it does tell you the breed. Psycho is Labrador Retriever, male. Born in 85, 95-pound dog. 25-inch tall dog. So Will Clark, look at those numbers. 301, all home runs. I guess he must have had a sharp fall off at some point. Alright, Will Clark for you Bay Area guys. Forever a Giant. Now there's a dated look. Yeah. Oh yeah, people, watch my videos at 1.5 speed if you want to hear me sound like a normal person. Without the nasally kind of monotone. But anyways, Rafael Palmeiro with Kirby and Wrigley. So Wrigley must be throwback to him being a Cub. So either on the Cubs here or the Rangers. We'll see. Not a Hall of Famer. Won't be, even though he's in the 500 club. Y'all know why. Still, he was a good player. Played with Cubs. Look at that, for just that 1 year, it looks like. Must have got traded away. Both dogs have baseball ties. Kirby is named after Kirby Puckett, and Wrigley after Wrigley Field. So there you go. Yeah, me and Palmeiro about the same size. Alright, so Cocker Spaniels. Alright. Can't remember what they gave up to get Kirby Puckett over there in Texas. I'm sure it didn't work out that great for the Cubs. Alright, next we have Matt Young with Cy. Wonder if that's named after Cy Young, considering he's a pitcher. Wearing that Hawaiian shirt there. It's not bad. That's a pretty nice shirt. Get away with that at the pool. Cy is a Dalmatian. If you didn't already know, figure that out. doesn't explain the name there. California Boy, Matt Young. Taking a break from fire trucks. Alright, next we have Todd Zeal. Wow, look at that little dog. Oh, Todd Zeal and Tiffany. I like that logo, that's pretty cool. Hanging out in the living room there. Wow, glossy backs too. Long-haired Chihuahua, female, 4 pounds. Sorry, people. I should take a drink. Hold on. Alright, folks, sorry about that. Needed a drink, apparently. So, Tiffany. So, this is not a Topps Tiffany card. This is MSA Tiffany card. How about that? And they're Tiffany quality. Nice stock. Very nice cards. See, if you wanted to pay, you can get just as good a cards as Topps from MSA. It's just what the company is willing to spend. Number 10 of 20 there. Alright. I kid, people, I kid. Because I'm a goat. Mr. Wally Joyner. Let's see how his career was going along by this point in time. With Chloe and Shadow. Gee, I wonder which one's named Shadow. Alright, Mr. Wally Joyner, an Australian Shepherd and a Golden Retriever. Both females. So he just became kind of an average, yeah, a little above average, like 301, 280, 295 is pretty good, but a little decline there. His power went down a bit. But yeah, it looks like the first 5 years of his career, he's 5 or 6 years of career, pretty solid stuff there. He's from Yerba Linda, California, up this way somewhere. Well, out west at least. I don't know where that is. I've heard of it, but it might be somewhere between here and LA. Alright, and Mr. Cal Ripken Jr., so we finally got another Hall of Famer here. Look at his sweater. Wow. His sweater is warmer than that dog's fur. The Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr., shortstop, and Champagne. Let's give Champagne a little time in the limelight there. On the beautiful MSA cards. Yeah, the more I look at them, the more I like them. For not old style classic, but I guess you could say it's old style clothing. Classic 80s, 90s. Very Bill Cosby inspired, probably. Champagne is a Akita female, 100-pound dog. Cal and his steady statistics. Nothing to blow you out of the water, but just a career's worth of consistency. So they got the dog and a bottle of champagne, and that's where they named this dog Champagne. Somebody gave it a gift. So it's a pretty big dog, a big poofy dog there. Poor thing in the heat. Alright, here we go. Tom Foley. Shortstop, first base, second base. So utility player there, and Annie. Has anyone got a German Shepherd? That's my favorite kind of dog. I used to have a German Shepherd. Great dog, just super smart. She was just a wonderful dog. Collie Shepherd mix, it looks like. Dog likes to travel around with him, according to him. Alright. Moving right along, folks. Ben McDonald. Starting pitcher, Ace and Max. They look like they could be from the same litter, so maybe they're brothers. Everyone with the sweater. Is that a sweater, or there's that camouflage? Oh, that could be camo, like hunting gear. Let's see where he's from. Alright, Labrador Retrievers, both male. Well, one's from 1984 and one's from 1990, so maybe it's the dad. Yep, Max and his son Ace look forward to an off season so they can go hunting. Yep, so he is wearing a hunting shirt. There you go, from Louisiana, so that makes sense. A little Duck Dynasty there, Ben McDonald. There you go, whenever he's got a big beard, like Duck Dynasty guys. Alright, good for Ben. I like him. Larry Walker, there we go, Hall of Famer. Shammy. Shammy. So Larry Walker. What uniform is that? Looks like the Expos. Does it even say what team they're on? Yep, Montreal. Cocker Spaniel, female. Born in 89. I'm sure none of these dogs are still alive. She's calm and independent, loves children. She's very playful. That's nice. 15 to 20. So we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. All right, here we go. German Shepherd dog. Hey, look, it's Rob Dibble wearing a very Cosby sweater vest. Sweater, what do they call those? So Mr. Rob Dibble. Taylor. Wonder if he named her after Taylor Swift. No, it's a male. Long-haired German Shepherd. Good job, Rob. I approve this dog. I love German Shepherd dogs. Oh, boy. All right, Rob Dibble. Joking around about his dog there. That's cute. German Shepherds are so smart people, so loyal, and they love, they're just wonderful dogs. Dogs are wonderful. I love dogs. I feel sad in this apartment building we live in. It's some of these people got these big old giant dogs and leave them in there all day long, and then they go down to the park to walk them and stuff like that. Brett Butler, center fielder, Beanie, and Cecile. But these dogs, they get out of their apartment and then you see pee spots up and down the hall like they can't wait anymore. I love dogs and I would love to have another German Shepherd, but I could never, in good consciousness, keep a big dog in a little apartment. I know my wife wants one of those little teacup dogs. That would be okay. I just worried I'd step on it or roll over on it or something. Alright, those are Dachshunds. And my girl Debbie Gibson, she loves Dachshunds. And my boy Steve, that stayed with him and his family in Florida that one summer, they had some Dachshunds, or they had a Dachshund. Yeah. Interesting dogs. They're cool, pretty cool looking, like miniature Doberman Pinscher. They got nice coats. So my girl Debbie Gibson, she's a Dachshund girl. So if you know me, I love Debbie Gibson. So number 17. All right, folks, down to the wire here. See, I can make the smallest set into a long video. Joe Girardi, wow, look at that. He's now doing post-game analyst for the Cubs, I think. Like the post-game where they talk about the game for the Cubbies. He used to be a Cub with Nico. That's pretty dog, actually. I'm not into those kind of floofy dogs. You know, like what are they called? Let's see what it says. Bichon Frise. Bichon Frise. Like a poodle. But those poodles are pretty tough dogs. They may not look it. Maybe a little effeminate looking, but They're pretty rough dogs apparently. And that's a cute one. That's a cute little dog. So Joe Girardi there. All right, let's see his stats here. Yep, still a cub at the time. So Yankees and Cubs. Well, Joe Girardi. All right. Brady Anderson, left field, Daisy and Maggie. I wonder what his shirt's talking about there. Something to do with dogs, I think. Gotta love the 90s, people. There's tennis shoes. Didn't want to wear the hat. I'll put the hat on the ground, but I'm not messing up my hair. The girls like my hair. Kind of looks like my friend Steve, the one from Florida, sort of. Alright. Husky and Australian Shepherd. Baltimore. 19 of 20. Not as many Hall of Famers in this set, people. Craig Biggio, though. Shelby. That's the weird names, but weird way to spell it, but I think I deduced Shelby from that. Hall of Famer there. Craig Biggio and Shelby. Of course, the last card I had to get it backwards. And she's Golden Retriever. So there you go, MSA, another Hall of Famer. So let's do the countdown here, folks, and see what we got. All right. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer 2. Barry Larkin 3. Three so far. 4, Cal Ripken Jr. 5, Larry Walker. 'Maybe someday. Craig Biggio. So 6 out of 20. So just about, what, 30%, 27%, something like that. So 6 Hall of Famers in this little set, but still pretty neat. Different, definitely oddball. If you're not into non-baseball imaging, you're not going to like this. But I think it's cool. It's a little snapshot of the times, especially their outfits there. And what guy doesn't love his dog? Man's best friend for a reason. Look how happy these guys are to be with their dogs. You know, genuine happiness for the most part. So, pretty cool stuff. German Shepherd. So look, these guys are, they all, for the most part, they all seem pretty happy. Like genuine smiles to be with their dog and know that their dog's going to be on a card with them forever. So that's a pretty cool set, people. I like it. I think it's cool. And I hope you enjoyed that. A little more MSA for you. I got to dig out some more, a few of the bigger things from MSA that I have to show you guys. And then after that, it might be a little more rando. Just I have a card here and there, or a few. There's one set I can't seem to find that I want to show. Oui, the Clou les French MSA cards. Alright, folks, so there we go. Another MSA oddball set in the books. Love me some Michael Schechner and Associates cards. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoy that. Leave comments, likes, and send this stuff over to other people who like this kind of stuff. And I'll probably do some card opening here in a minute, but I probably won't release that. So if one day you randomly say, hey, it's not June 11th, it's like June 17th, why is he releasing this now? Well, that's why I want to open some stuff, but I don't want to overwhelm you guys with 3 videos. Alright, thanks everybody. See you later. Bye.